Today is the start of the new RTG where we message 100 professional footballers and the first reply becomes the start of our new footies Road to Glory for the end of FC26. Let me know who you guys think reply. I reckon around 5 or 10 reply. We'll give it a few hours and see who gets back to us.
2,000 years later.
Well, guys, we're back, and that almost went a little bit as to be expected, but then also a lot worse than expected. It took us some time to get some replies, but we'll get into who did reply in a moment. As you guys can see in front of you, we do have the fresh squad screen. My plan is to run this RTG for the remainder of footies, which as you guys are watching it and as I'm recording is in a couple of days time. So we're going to get ahead of the game and we are going to start the squad up now, and then we are going to do all the objectives that we need to get onto the transfer market to buy the player we need. Now, to give you a slight hint, I will be selecting from a league where they'll be useful for us. And we might even pack the player, who knows. So we are going to go for one of these 6. But first, I'm going to pop up on the screen now of a couple of the players that we managed to message. Of course, you got to remember, guys, that I did message Messi. I did message Ronaldo. There'll be a few popped up on screen now. You have to remember that they are not going to reply. I even messaged Hazard. The cheeky bloke didn't even reply to me. I had an old RTG for him the whole year. Least he could have done was reply. But we didn't manage to catch him on a good day. Obviously, they're all busy. They've all been at the World Cup. However, other than this one player. So the pack that we're going to select is Premier League / Barclays Women's Super League to help us build this team. We get a team of the week. Striker. French. Premier League. Oh, is this Ekitike? Oh, that's a good start. Who else do we get? Another team of the week. Is that Damsgaard? It is. Okay, not a bad start. I mean, 2 team of the weeks will definitely go a long way. Oh, mate, gotta love all this. Hit that like button down below, guys, if you guys are looking forward to FC27, because I am obviously be very interested to see what happens with that. But stay tuned on the channel for the leaks and the videos on that.
Introducing your first squad. When you're ready to move on,
this
hit
is
the advance
our
button.
first squad. Okay, so we got Ekitike, Damsgaard, Kadioglu as some good starter cards. We got Barr on the bench from City and Rodrigo Duarte as well. So we'll advance.
Let's jump into a short match to complete your first objective and improve your squad.
Okay, sure. So we hop into it. Well, we're going straight in, apparently. We're going straight in. I will get to who replied in a moment, guys. We'll just get the squad up and running first. Okay, so what we got to do?
The first half underway.
Oh, 5 ground passes. And then a shot on target.
Drew spins. And a timely intervention.
I'm terrible at this game, guys. I'll be right back when I get this done. Alright, guys, we're back after that absolutely miserable attempt. Okay, so we have got a 1 of 5 foundations pick. And also a random 25 game Cahill. We'll not be using that. We'll not be using any loans.
Your first squad upgrade.
Let's reveal all. Okay, so you've got Ruggeri, Coop Miners, Garcia, Endo, and Stanisic. Ruggeri we did actually choose on the original RTG, and I still have him to this day. Who shall we go with? I'll tell you what, we've already got Ekitike, so we'll go with Endo for now. I'd love to get your guys' input on the series. Obviously, it's only going to be a very, very quick series. Sort of a few episodes a week until sort of footies ends. My main aim for the RTG is to
Great
get our
choice.
player to
Complete
99
the rest
rated.
of your foundation's objectives to keep upgrading your squad. The
Sure.
journey to creating your ultimate team has only just begun.
Okay, cool. Right. Let's go double check. I'm pretty sure I need to... Yeah, so I can't go on the transfer market just yet. So we do have to finish... We do have to finish these. Okay, so we're not going to be doing that in this episode. I'll do that off stream. I will not make you guys watch that. So we'll go into the club. So the one player that replied, okay? I messaged a bunch of different players from a bunch of different leagues all around the world. I messaged 100 footballers. And as you would have previously seen, there was a few screenshots of a few I messaged. So, the player that actually did manage to reply, and I'll pop his reply on screen now, is a player that goes by the name of Ethan Archer. Okay, some of you, obviously I would like to probably hedge my bets and say a bunch of you have never heard of Ethan Archer, but you will now. Okay, so he's had three bronze cards this FIFA so far. I do believe he's now back at Luton. So this is the card that we've got to work with. Ethan Archer, 64 rated bronze card with 85 pace, 56 shooting, 55 passing, 65 dribbling, 48 defending, and 64 physical. 3-star, 3-star, 5'8", born in the big year of 2002. Now, this is actually a massive benefit to us because he can play centre mid, cam, left wing, and left mid. League One's obviously not a bad league, and the fact that he is English will help us massively with getting him on full chemistry. So the aim for this RTG is to get Ethan Archer obviously as quick as possible. Obviously, I've got to play all of like the Division Rivals games and stuff to unlock the transfer market to get him in the first place. But once we've got him, we'll pop him in the team, and our aim then is to use footies to make him a 99 rated card. Obviously, with as many playstyles as we can get on him, making his card as cracked as possible. And then the second he hits 99 rated, we then have to play the next weekend league, and we have to win more than 10 games, otherwise he gets discarded. Obviously, so now we have to look at the rest of the squad and build out the best squad possible for him to give him the best chance of surviving that kind of gauntlet, as you will, on the final FUT Champs of the year. That'll be it for today's episode. I'll go away and make sure I get all the other bits and pieces completed so we can go and pick up Ethan Archer at the start of next episode. Let me know down below, guys, obviously any parts of the series that you want to see, any challenges or anything you guys would like to add in, or players you want to see in. Obviously, I'd love to make this, guys, your RTG just as much as mine. So yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next episode, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe down below. Catch you guys later. Peace. I'm kind of breaking the fourth wall here a little bit because you guys have just watched the full episode, but here we are. Anyway, the reason I have popped in at the end of the video is to ask you guys to comment down below of any series name ideas that you guys have got. I'd be happy to hear anything down below, and sort of the best one that I like will win and we'll use for the rest of the RTG.